Well, thanks Speedway Video.
Speedway Video.
Speedway Video.
Speedway Video. He's up there doing his job.
Speedway Video does a great job.
I learn something new every time I watch it.
I already thanked Tom with Speedway Video, but your wife insists I thank him again.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
Dave Warning, the superstar, short track news. See what he can salvage here tonight. E.J. Wilcoxon, hopefully for the last time, accelerates away from the field. "25 laps to wrap up a marathon night here on the high banks." Ron Whaley's ready to go. Number 3, Devendorf and Green. Green has already made it up to 4th. The key to this one is going to keep that 44 behind you. If you can't do that, you're going to be in for a long night. 18 hours ago, after race number 1, thinking about them points. Doing a great job in the 86, just his second ever race. Three laps complete. About to be 4 for Ron Whaley in the 2. Patrick Thomas was the man to beat out here. Really impressive run out of this 86. Missed the corner just a little bit there. Now some rags on somebody and they move. And Matthew Green says, "I'm sick of riding behind Rich Klausner, so I'm going to just turn him around." Oh boy, mistake out of the veteran Matt Green. Solid opportunity and took a swipe at it, and Rich Klausner goes around and minor damage to the right front of the 44. And you heard how much that messed up Rich Klausner's car in the first race. So we'll see. Again, you don't think about aerodynamics on a short track, but that is definitely a thing. Attention in the grandstands, if you are still here looking for your Visa card, you just had one turned into the tower. Ron Whaley, your leader, going to restart on the inside lane. Green flag, ready to fly, and 86. Yellow flag going to come back out. Again, the 86, he's new here, but normally if we have a jump start, we throw the yellow on the back straightaway to prevent that exact situation. But good heads up driving by the field to not drive through him or each other or hit the wall. George Alexander was flirting with it there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ron Whaley, he's on the wild pedal this time. Ron Whaley and Rich Klausner get the jump. Keep your eye on Matt Green. Hate to see him have to go to the back, but it makes it more fun for us. He'll be a threat come lap 25, I'm pretty sure of it. Ron Whaley Whaley continues to lead. Green got a piece of action. I believe on that last restart, the right rear is all torn up. But again, you want to have that downforce on the nose, so I don't think that's going to hurt too much in the back of the car. Just crush panels. So he should be all set. Ron Whaley still leads with 7 down. Some points to the tube, gaining some points on the 63. Things are going to tighten up here. The top 3 in the standings the last couple weeks of the season here. And there's only 1 or 2 races left in the sport. Ron Whaley leads it. Rich Clouser is in second. Kenneth Canales having a great run in third. I don't know who he's got. I don't know if he knows who he has right out in front of him. Rich Clouser, the veteran, multiple times. Matthew Green entering the picture again. He's up to 5th, working on Devendorf in the 7th. 11 left. Matthew Green working on Travis Devendorf. Devendorf cannot afford to let these 2 points go. Battle for second in the 86 and the 16. Matthew Green gets in the back of the 7th. Almost to get the and now trying to hang on. There will be 12 more laps this time by. Matthew Green bottled up in 5th behind the 7th. You see the 44 working over that back bumper. Wrinkle in the quarter panel. A little more contact, pushing on each other. Devendorf gets to walk. But he doesn't need a wrecked race car either, so he... Green is up to 4th with only 10 to go. If it goes green, I don't know if he's got enough time to get up there. If the caution flag would... Might be going away on Ron Whaley's car. Victory here in race number 2, but he's got to take it away from car number 2. 9 to go. Struggles again off the corner. Here comes Clouser. Up here. Settles back in the line, and Rich Clouser into clean air. The 63's got a problem. Top point driver in trouble here late in the going. Car still... Break for George Alexander. This is going to cost him. 6 laps over in the 63. And to finish in 9th, it would appear. That'll cost him. Might be in line, at least for 2nd. This is going to be good news for Ron. Matthew Green's got to get by the 2. Gets in the back of the 86 and almost went around. Ron Whaley starting to struggle. His stranglehold on the field is gone. He's losing First it was the 63, now the 2 and the 7 are caught up. Tough break for Ron Whaley, just a handful of laps away. So gotta work on the restart lineup here. Scorers having to work through it here. A lot of cars coming to pit road. Gotta separate those involved versus those who may have spun to avoid and what have you. A little bit of damage on the left rear, Ron Whaley's car. 5 laps to go. Qualifying. Race 1, race 2, and Devendorf straight to the pits. The right front, see, he might have gotten the radiator, ladies and gentlemen. When he spun into the 2, it might have got the radiator. And Old Faithful is not what you want to see at the racetrack, folks.
Hey, Michael.
A lot of smoke out of the 7 car Devendorf. I imagine, folks, when he spun and got into the 2, it got the radiator. And it'll work fine until there ain't no water left in it. Heartbreaker for Travis Devendorf, who had an outside shot at the championship. In my opinion, had a stronger car than the 63 and the 2. But sometimes it's not all about who's got the fastest car. It's 2 cars tapping the roof, but he wasn't the one that spun himself. We are down to 7. A war of attrition here tonight. And Ron Whaley's going to contest the position. I think he's trying to tell you that the 86 was tapping. But we're getting ready to go back green flag racing, and I don't know if they're going to let him go 3 wide. Yellow's coming back out. Ron Whaley contesting his position says, hey, the 86 was tapping. Matthew Green says, hi, how are you? Nice to see you all. Fine, folks. I can hear the commotion above me. They're saying things. So the call is 2 to the rear. It's done and over with. 2 to the rear. If the spotter is tapping, you better tell your driver. That's not going to work. Spotters can't tap out for the driver. Yell all you want. That's not how it works. If the driver taps, the driver taps. That's how it works. Now the 86 is tapping. Thursday. Thank you. There you go. See, it's a rule, but it's all settled. Let's do this thing. All right, so now let's reset it. 16 of Rich Clouser is your leader. The 2 of Ron Whaley down on the inside. Matthew Green will restart 3rd down the inside. Danny Fry. And here we go. Green is back out. Matthew Green stuck behind the 2 of Ron Whaley. Going to use the 8 for the racetrack. With 3 wide down the back straightaway. Hang on, boys. Sends it in there, and up the track everybody goes. And James McCaig is left. Oh, the Sportsman are driving tonight like it's the last dang race of the year. And the way it's going, it might just be. I hate it for James McCaig. He was kind of an athlete. I just wonder if he got on the brakes and went around. I believe he's climbed out of the machine. He has. His nightmare of a season continues. So we'll go rescue the 32 of James McKeag. 16 of Rich Klauser will be your leader when we restart, if there's anybody left to restart with. James McKeag is off the speedway on the hook, unfortunately. Want to go at the line. At this point, Dave Warning might win this dang thing. Field is set. 86 car out, 32 car out. If I'm Dave Warning, I know I don't have the car to get by these guys myself, so I hang back and let them go into turn number 1 and let fate decide. Here we go. Rich Klauser, your leader, the orange machine up on the outside. Black number 2, Ron Whaley gets caught and napping. Green is out. There's the yellow lights. I knew they were going to call that back because race control's right here next to me. I just don't want to spoil it. The scores are going to kill me up here tonight. Rich Klauser driving for David Gould. Car number 2, Ron Whaley, trying to escape this wild calamity of a night, which has now turned into a whole completely different day. Here we go. 5 laps. Let's get it done, gentlemen. Green flag set to fly. And Whaley sends it off into the corner. And Klauser to power around on the outside. Here comes that 44 car. What does Matt Green throw into the hat next? Oh, Whaley goes up a little bit. Green falls back in the line. Watch the crossover. Here comes Rich Klauser, third in race 1, trying to win race 2. The battle's on for second. Whaley up the track. Here comes Matt Green. Matthew Green is not done yet. Will he sweep the night? He's got time. Let's see what's going to happen here. Rich Klauser will bring us to 3 to go. Rich Klauser in the 16, showing the way by about 4 car lengths. Matt Green sends it into turn 3. He's been so good over there when it sticks. 2 to go this time by. Should approach another driver's pit stall, by the way. Handshake, though. White flag. 16. Rich Klauser trying to hold off Matt Green. Don't look away just yet. Matt Green's got one final chance at it. He's going to send it deep into the corner. Pulls right to the back bumper. Not going to get him. Rich Klauser will win this. Laps. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll head down trackside and grab a word with our final, well, actually our first winner of the day, because it's Sunday now. Hey, for all you race fans that stuck around for all this tonight, give yourselves a round of applause. We appreciate you, and so do these racers. Now they go down here in the window with Rich. David Gould letting Rich wheel this thing tonight. Pretty good night. Third in race 1, first here in race number 2. And ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, your winner of Sportsman race number 2, Rich Clouser. Rich, there's still people here. Imagine that. Well, this is a little bit better than the first time. A little bit. What a day. Congratulations on being the first winner here on Sunday morning. What a hell of a race. And I don't know how you survived it all, but congratulations.
It's been a while since we raced on a Sunday morning. I'm just real proud of New Smyrna Speedway for sticking this out and putting it on, man. We all made the trip here, and we're here to stick it out with them, and I'm glad a lot of the fans stayed. I know it was a late night, but I think you got a hell of a show, and we appreciate you all being here.
Well, we appreciate you guys, the racers, being here, too. You guys were looking at the same forecast we were all week. Really easy to say, yeah, it's probably going to rain out. It's not going to happen this week, but here you are, and you get a win for all your troubles.
Yeah, it was real cool. The track was wet. It was getting dried up as the night went on, but there were certain spots where you couldn't run, where it made it hard to pass, so it made it a little bit easier when you're out front because it's hard to get around. So I knew once I got out front, I'd have a pretty good shot at it, and I was waiting for that 44 to come. I'm glad he got held up there a couple times, and I was able to get away. So he's a hell of a wheel man, and he was coming. But we had a good time, and I wasn't going to let Blake show me up. He finished second. I finished third in the first one. He finished second. I couldn't let him outrun me tonight, so we had to get a win.
Blake keeps motivating you, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He's motivating this old man.
Well, Rich, congratulations. Go celebrate with the team. Rich Clouser gets it done here at the end of this program. It's his second win of the season for Gould Racing, the 16, and man, this guy right here drove the fenders and the wheels and everything off this car. Well, Matthew Green, you let them all know you were here today. You had a rocket ship of a race car. You threw everything you could at Rich there those last couple laps. Was it maybe the damage on the nose or the damage on the rear or using up the tires? Was that the difference tonight?
I think the difference tonight was just being too nice. I mean, it was good racing with him, but
Wait. You were nice out there?
Yeah, I won't be tapping next time. We're coming to the back and making a show for sure. I guess I did it tonight on my own, but next time he'll be doing it with me. He did a good job, ran a good race. Good to see some competition out here, but one more restart, and if he wouldn't have begged for that two to be beside him, if I'd have been beside him on that last restart, I'd have been a little different.
Yeah, a lot of things were going on over the last 5 laps, but you guys came out here. You made a show out of it. It was a lot of fun to watch, so we appreciate you.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good to come out here and race with Rich. He's a good racer. I just wish I'd have got one start on the side of him. It seemed a little different, but, coming from the back was fun. We'll do it again. I love this place, so we'll be back for sure.
Matthew, thank you, and congratulations on a good night. Winner of race 1, finishes second here in race number 2. Hey, now you guys got something to do for the rest of the day. You can straighten the car out. It'll be perfect next time. Man, what a day here for Mr. Ron Whaley. Let me get in here real quick, and then I'll let you in. Ron, man, a lot of ups and downs today. Hard-fought day, and you're going to come out of here. I got to see how it's all going to play out, but it looks like you might leave here the point leader.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to hold on to. I kind of messed up that first race and didn't go to the pit, so I got DQ'd on that one, so we wouldn't be fighting in such a close battle here.
See, no, you were just so excited at the beginning of the year to get up here on the podium. You forgot what you had to do. But, man, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have this extremely awesome points race. So it wouldn't have been as exciting for me. I know that's not what you want to hear. But, man, you guys battled hard. You had some trouble getting the car going. You got out there, and you picked up some points in qualifying on these guys. Race 1 was kind of wild, but you outlasted everybody in race 2.
Yeah, I tell you, man, this thing's we're working. We're turning bolts. And I got to thank Jason. He helped us out on this. I got to thank my spotter, Mike Lear, and my guys here. I couldn't do without them. I mean, they bust their tails today.
Well, I bet Mr. Lear picked up some tips over at Bristol to help you. This thing was running real good. I thought maybe for a minute there you're going to hang on and win this thing, but a great night for you.
Well, it was nice to lead for a little bit and bring it home with a podium. So that's all that's what we wanted. So. Couple more spots, it's coming.
Well, Ron, congratulations. Great run tonight. Appreciate you being here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your top 3 finishers one more time. Come on, there's 3 of you left there because there's some clapping still. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here at the New Smyrna Speedway tonight. It was long, but we appreciate you guys. All of you that were here for the final checkered flag, you're true diehards, and we appreciate it. Come back and see us next Saturday. Something completely different coming at you. It'll be wild and wacky and a lot of fun.
Support Speedway Video. Go to patreon.com/Speedway Video now.